Good evening. I wanted to put together a quick tutorial on doing autonomous system redistribution between two EIGRP autonomous systems. In the topology, you could see that I have autonomous system 68 and autonomous system 16. We have three routers, router 1 in the left on the left side, router 2 in the center, router 3 on the right. All three of them are in the same subnet. However, they are in different autonomous systems. Common to find this during merges or in unique situations where services were brought online and it was more streamlined and would create less of an outage if you were to do redistribution between autonomous systems. This redistribution is where you will see the administrative distance on EIGRP change from 90 to 170 from an external autonomous system. I'm going to start the config on router 1. We will need to re-IP, or we'll need to configure the interfaces and set up EIGRP. And then the last step will be to configure the redistribution, verify routes. Let me turn on my interface labels here. As you can see, I have the IP addresses already set or determined. And for router 3 last. Okay, so now all these routers are configured. They all have an interface that's in the same subnet. So they could all become neighbors, but they would only become a neighbor if their parameters match in EIGRP or they belong to the same autonomous system. So as you can see on router 1, we're going to set this one up in autonomous system 68. So we will set up EIGRP next. And the autonomous system right here, we will specify as 68. We will set the network that can participate in the EIGRP with the wildcard. Router 2 is kind of unique out of the three. It will actually exist in two autonomous systems. So I will configure autonomous system 68 first. As you could see, within autonomous system 68, we do have a neighborship that formed already. Router 3 will only exist in autonomous system 16. And I will go back to router 2 next and configure autonomous system 16 on router 2. And we should see a neighborship come up. Neighborship did not come up, so let me do some quick troubleshooting here. Okay, I see the problem. I have not enabled the interface. We'll do a no shut on that. Yeah. Interface is up. I believe I enabled the incorrect interface. I apologize. Okay, there is my neighborship. After bringing the right interface online. So on router 2, as you can see, I have 2 neighborships. Like I said, the goal is to let routes in Autonomous System 68 be exchanged into Autonomous System 16. To simulate that, what I'm going to do is create a loopback interface and then allow that route to propagate into EIGRP 68. And then we'll validate it does not make it to Autonomous System 16. We'll add the appropriate redistribution commands into EIGRP and then validate again, just so we can see it in a phased approach here. So let's start with router 1. We're going to do an interface loopback 0. And we'll just give it an address in the 192.168.0.0. We'll give it a 24. Then we'll need to go into EIGRP and add the appropriate network statement. So into Autonomous System 68, it's going to be a network. And then it's a wildcard. Okay, so let's do a show IP route EIGRP on router 2. Okay, router 2 is learning the EIGRP, the route via EIGRP from router 1. However, on router 3, we should not be learning that, or we will not be. Oh, yep, as you can see, we have no routes. So this is now where we need to configure the redistribution between autonomous systems. And where you start is on the router that's going to redistribute it, whether it's a EIGRP Autonomous Systems or routing protocol to routing protocol, you go into the routing protocol you want to redistribute into. So we want them to make it into EIGRP 16. And then you do the redistribute, use the contextual help. So we're going to redistribute Autonomous System 68. We need to set our seed metric. Okay, that is complete. So now we should, let's refresh. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, router 1 is only in one autonomous system, and that's Autonomous System 68. Let me bring up the routing protocol information. Here you go. Router 2 exists in 2 autonomous systems. Autonomous System 68, Autonomous System 16. We want to redistribute in Autonomous System 68 into Autonomous System 16. So we go into the routing protocol we want to redistribute into and redistribute this autonomous system and set our seed metric. So at this point, if you issue the show IP route, we can also validate what we've learned, that that EIGRP uses an administrative distance of 90, and then route from a different autonomous system or an external autonomous system as an AD of 170. So I think that completes what I wanted to show you here. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you.